Hello and welcome back to Starfield. Sorry, I kind of sound a little off. I have been sick for the past couple of days. I finally have some sort of a voice back. But last episode we had the most vomit-inducing quest I've ever had. It was awful. But before we bring the beer back to Lizzie, I want to talk to, I think Andreja needs to talk to me and Barrett needs to talk to me. It seems that Starfield had an update and now I have two quests active at the same time, which I didn't think I could do that in the beginning.
Never would I have imagined to encounter something like these Starborn. Now I feel that rather than having answers, we only have more questions.
It's really incredible, isn't it? We shouldn't be surprised. Space is so vast. It must be full of things we couldn't imagine.
I suppose this proves that idea succinctly. Regardless of how impossible they may have seemed before now, I must say that I do not like being threatened by anyone.
Oh, back off. They're clearly trying to scare us away from something.
If so, what would that be? Clearly, these Starborn are connected to the artifacts, which would mean that they are also connected to that temple you found. Did they make these things? Have they appropriated them? This all implies there is something more, something we do not yet understand.
We need to find more artifacts. They're the only lead we have. If we keep going, I suspect we're going to run into the Starborn again.
Yes. Given our first interaction with them, that seems likely. We will need to be on our guard from now on. They seem to know much about us. Perhaps we can learn more about them to make it even. We should return to our search then. There's still so much to do.
Okay, so we talked to her, and I think Barrett needs to talk to me. I don't know where he's at. Maybe it was just a coincidence that both of them were marked. Hold on, is he coming up? He's over here. Oh, that was terrifying. I never seen them go up and down. Whoa.
Hey, so I'm really enjoying our time together. Thought you should know.
Thanks.
It's been a long time since I worked with someone so closely. I didn't realize how much I missed it. And you haven't stopped me from looking into this stuff with Irvin either. So, thank you.
If it matters to you, it matters to me. I probably shouldn't have encouraged you. Don't worry, I wasn't doing anything important anyways. Why would I stop you?
Well, there's a school of thought that you shouldn't go chasing ghosts. And they're probably right. Ghosts are spooky. But maybe this isn't that kind of chase. And Irvin's case is far from dead.
If it matters to you, it matters to me.
See, that's what makes you a good captain in my book. You're supportive. On that note, I do have some news about Irvin's case.
Really?
So, I wanted to let you know that I heard back from my contact, and I think you'll want to hear this. They sent me a copy of some public records. It's interesting. There was a claim filed against Irvin, accusing him of damaging their investments. Looks like Irvin didn't even enter a plea.
No plea makes him seem guilty. I don't understand how Irvin would be guilty of that. Who brought the case to court?
The Hephaestus Mining Corporation. And they also won the case.
What was the settlement?
Some of Irvin's paychecks were seized, as well as any assets that weren't under joint ownership.
No plea makes him
He wasn't even on the planet for the duration of the trial. I think they scared him off. Anyway, this mining corporation Hephaestus, sued Irvin, claiming he
Shouldn't this be
irreparably
Hephaestus?
damaged their mine. They said he killed
know.
the apex predators in the area around the mine, which led to herd creatures overeating the grasses. That caused the soils to release too many gases too fast, which cost Hephaestus a ton of money.
Ah, I have geology. It's unlikely that disturbing the ecosystem would affect gas extraction so quickly.
Thank you. So, is this a cover-up? If so, of what? And why did it involve Irvin? So anyway, according to the court documents, there was a witness for the defense, who was a no-show too. Then Hephaestus won by default. They tried to take his apartment, but because it's in my name too, they couldn't.
He pronounced it Hephaestus, and now he's pronouncing it Hephaestus. No, your Greek mythology is Hephaestus. I'm sorry, I'm dealing with the lighting because it's stormy outside, which is throwing my lighting kind of off. Sounds like the case is closed. Hey, free apartment. Did you know about the apartment before?
I didn't know he bought it. Must have been a better deal than renting for the time he was there.
Why didn't the witnesses show?
They withdrew their testimony the morning of the trial. Said they had a sincere change of heart.
Is your contact still available for work?
Yes. They plan to stay in the same system for a while.
Sounds like the case is closed.
That doesn't mean we can't do anything about it. And if nothing else, I just want to know more about what happened to Irvin. So here's what I
would
was
want to
thinking.
know too.
I can persuade my contact to keep digging a little bit more. I don't want to press our luck, so I'll just ask them to follow up on one thing. Should I tell them to investigate the company more, or look into the witness instead?
Pay your smuggler contact to investigate both. Do it.
For that much money? They'll do it. You know, this investigation is time-consuming, but it's also pretty cathartic.
Costing me some money
who
there,
knows?
Barrett, but I'll
Maybe
do
if
it.
we solve this case, it'll mean a better future for Gagarin. But that's thinking too far ahead. Anyway, Captain, thanks for checking in with me.
You're welcome.
Hey, when you're not busy, let's chat.
Do we need to talk again?
Let's get out there and do something new today.
Okay.
Okay.
So I am starting to enjoy Barrett's mission. It's costing me some money, but okay. Let's go return Lizzie's vomit beer.
Apparently, the corporate execs are talking about building their own cryo.
Ma'am, I will never do another quest for you again.
Hey, look who's alive.
Peace out.
You bring me my liquor?
Yeah, I did. I nearly lost my life and my lunch trying to get this stuff. You need to up what you're paying.
Oh, is that so?
Oh, yes, ma'am. You heard me right. I don't come cheap.
Yeah, of course. No disrespect intended.
Ooh. There's always a way to work these things out for everyone's benefit.
I really hope so. Fine, fine. You win. I'll up what I'm offering.
Thanks.
Here, you earned this. Now, you ever need to blow away some memories, you come back and see me. Understand?
No thanks.
They said
No,
art mine coming here was going to bring jobs. Then they
Speak
automate
to
half their damn
Zendaya
factory.
at the Gagarin
Anyways.
office. Okay. So, I do want to go and join the join the Vanguard. I just want to make sure I don't need to do anything else. Why not? Let's go join the Vanguard. Hello.
Welcome to the Vanguard Recruitment Office. Here to join the cause. if you've got a ship and the metal to help keep UC systems safe, the Vanguard has got a place for you.
Thanks. Sure.
Great. The official enlistment process runs through New Atlantis. Next time you're there, check in with Commander John Tuala, outside Mast. He'll get you taken care of. Now, what else did you want to discuss today?
So I can't. I'm looking for work.
I'd love to get some more people coming in the door. Any interest in helping me distribute some recruiting materials to a couple local concerns?
Happy. Sure,
You'll
why
be
not?
dropping off recruitment kits to 3 people. Lizzie Aheo at the local watering hole, Chief Pretorius at the security office, and Dr. Keala over at the clinic. I'll pay you for the legwork, but I'll throw in some extra if you can get them to guarantee they'll actually put the materials up. That
Okay.
all sound like it's in your wheelhouse?
Consider it done. I thought I was
Good.
joining the Vanguard. I
Once
gotta
you're
go
done,
to New
come back
Atlantis to
here.
do that.
I'll have your credits waiting.
Drop off recruitment medals. Optional convince. Okay. So let's go do that over here. Lizzie better take this after what she put me through.
You know who's really to blame for Gagarin's problems? The Free Star Collective. The UC wins the colony war.
Thanks again
none of
for
this
the
ever
liquor.
happens.
Should be armed and ready when the power suits start wandering in.
Here is to drop off the
Now,
UC military recruitment
More
materials.
of these things? Fine. Give them here. I'll make sure they find their way to the incinerator with the earlier batches.
Ma'am, you should hang up these posters and I'll tell you why.
Oh, yeah? Fine. Let's discuss.
I bet be plenty grateful if you hung these up.
Wouldn't be the worst thing in the world to help her out. She does tip well.
Your bar could use some decoration that isn't rust and dust. Oh no. Folks come here when they are done, down on their luck. The militia's a chance to improve their lot.
Plenty around here who could use some more stability. That's for sure.
Ooh, hey, ooh. Hey, I helped. Haha. I helped you out getting you that fancy liquor. I think you owe me.
Did sort of risk life and limb for my business.
And my stomach.
Okay, I'll put up the damn posters. Now buzz off before I regret my decision.
Folks on Gagarin? I just want to be left alone.
Oh, Dr. Lady, I need you to put these up.
Anything you need me to look at? Zenaida warned me this day might be coming. Look, I presume you're not getting paid if I refuse delivery. So here, I'll take them.
Thanks.
I'm not about to pull credits out of someone else's pockets. But this is a medical office. I can't in good conscience hang those things up. First, do no harm and all.
There must be something I can say to convince you to put these
I
up.
think you're just wasting your time here.
Ooh. Diplomacy. There's always a way to work. Okay.
You might be right.
You're not just helping me out. You're helping out one of your neighbors.
Zenaida always has been one of the good ones around here. All right, I'll put them up. Tell Zenaida she wins, okay?
Yay! All right, I'll promise I won't touch my curtains anymore. Even though the stuff is
Something you want to
washing me
report?
out. Yes,
If
ma'am.
one more corporate exec asks for security escort,
No, here's the UC stuff.
news in it that start coming for my people sooner or later. Sure. Give 'em here. I'll throw 'em up in the office.
Well, that was easy. Thanks. You wanna go argue? You just gonna take them?
Sure. Zenaita's helped me out of more than a couple tight squeezes. Least I can do.
Cool. Alright, let's go back.
Won't say what they pay, but it's out to make
Alright, ma'am, I
You
did your
managed
dirty
to
work.
get those materials passed out? Folks didn't give you too much trouble, I hope.
Far from it, I convinced everyone to put them up. You should be rolling in new recruits.
Really? Never thought in a million years Lizzie and Doc Keala would play ball. Good work. Here, what I owe you for the deliveries. And for your top-notch negotiation skills. Thanks again for helping out.
You're welcome. Alright. What else do we need to do? What do you... I need to get the schematics. I'm back at the Star Station. I need to get the schematics for the Ryujin company, which held me back because I needed to update my lockpicking skills. Take it.
Yeah, Trident survives on its reputation. I'm not brand loyal person.
Are you coming? Or are you staying right there? Because I don't want anybody. Let me see if I can do this. I've never done an expert lock, so let's see if I can actually get this done. Get your lock picking skills up. Holy moly, what the hell happened? What is that? Ah! What the heck is in here with me? Heat leech? Oh, that's disgusting. Where did that come from? Oh, and they're hissing like snakes. Alright, so we can steal from this. Right through the cracks. With another lockpick. Now, when you upgrade your lockpicking, I've noticed that when you can use the certain lockpicks, it turns blue. Oh, maybe not. Oh, I'm not even in the right spots, but I can't use this one on this circle, so I need to go to a different one. I can use either or on this one. Yay. Schematics.
Perfect.
Cool. Let's go to the Ryujin. Let's see if I can get out of here.
I have something for you.
Oh my gosh. Every time I land, Barrett tells me he has something.
I'm all ears.
What do you have? You have anything for me?
Yep. Here. Have this.
It's another sandwich? Spaghetti? Does he just give you food? I love him. Oh my goodness. Spaghetti carbonara. Oh, thanks, Barrett. I'm gonna eat it. Can I eat it? Okay. It's been a while since I've been in here. These trees are so pretty.
Ugh. I can feel the life and happiness draining from my body already.
I love Barrett.
Just the person I wanted to see. You got that schematic?
Yes, ma'am, I do. Here it is. Yep, and Trident is none the wiser.
Well, thanks to our cleanup crew. It's not like you had a flawless run, you know. I need to deliver this to Vina
That's
so
true,
she
I
can
gotta
start the
rest
reverse
it.
engineering process. But first, Ulara wants to see you. I've upgraded your security level so you can access the executive floor, where her office is. Tell her assistant Maeve you have an appointment. I won't be far behind, in case you get lost.
Ooh, 3 med packs. Perfect. That is true. I forgot I got arrested. I kind of want to finish the Ryujin stuff before I start with the Vanguard stuff. Lord have mercy, look at this. It's so fancy.
That is a magnificent dragon statue.
Where?
Truly. I wonder how many people ever get to see it.
Where? Oh! That is pretty cool.
Can I help you?
Talk to Maeve.
Name an appointment.
Oh. Well, I'm supposed to see. I'm expected.
That's neither your name or appointment. If you're expected, I need that information before allowing you in. So again, name and appointment.
She's with me, Maeve. We have an appointment with Ularu. She should be expecting us.
Thank you, Imogene. I'll mark you down as confirmed.
Rude.
Ularu's in a meeting with Genevieve, but they should be done any minute now if you want to wait right here.
Thanks, Maeve.
Well, sooner than I thought. Looks like Ularu's ready now.
You know, if they aren't willing...
Where's Barrett? Was he not allowed to come up here?
Ularu, is that always your response? I don't want another PR mess on my hands.
Yes, Viv, because you're too good at your job. No, we can talk details later. My next appointment's here.
Fine, but you can break this news to Alexis at our next meeting.
Oh yeah, you're the coffee vulture. Oh, I remember you. Hello, can we just walk in?
Good, you're finally here. The one I've been hearing so much about. I'm Ularu Chen, head of operations here at Ryujin. So tell me, what do you think of your new job so far?
The job seems right up my alley.
In that case, it sounds like our initial impression of you is turning out to be quite accurate. Now, my dear Jeannie here says you've been through the basics of what we do and pulled off success every time.
5 successful standard assignments and 1 specialized.
Oh, a few incidents here and there, but nothing we can't handle, right? I happen to have a personal assignment that I'd like to send you on. One that involves meeting up with an outside contact. Jeannie seems to think you're more than capable of handling it.
She's the best operative I've ever hired.
Let's not forget the only operative you've ever hired. Meeting with outside contacts isn't always as straightforward as your past assignments. Some can be fickle or demanding, so you'll need to decide how to handle them and what decisions to make on the fly.
Understood, I'll get it done. I've dealt with all sorts of people. I know how to get my way.
That's exactly the type of operative I want. Someone who doesn't take no for an answer. Your contact is Simon Rychek. He claims to have information on a new project that Infinity Ltd is working on. He said it's a game changer that Ryujin would be especially interested in. So his asking price is the big thing to consider. Finance will reimburse up to 1,000 credits. So if you have negotiation skills, use them.
If it's important, I'll get the information. He's not getting any of my credits. How does the reimbursement work?
You get reimbursed once the assignment is complete, but the immediate cost is on you. If you don't have the money by now due to poor financial skills, I can only hope your negotiation skills are up for the challenge.
Great.
Now, in order to confirm your identity, Simon prefers code phrases. I'll let Jeannie give you the details on this one because the concept is just beneath me.
Simon is into sports, so he enjoys any opportunity to talk about them. At some point, he'll casually say, "Looks like the Galactic Raiders are the #1 pick for the Universal Championship this year." You get to respond with, "Razor Derby is the only real sport." Got it?
Then we throw our drink to the floor and flip over a random chair, right?
Got it.
You'll find him in Sidonia. so I hope your ship's fueled. Just look for him above the Lux condos in the plaza.
Okay.
You spoke very highly of this one, Jeannie. Let's hope she doesn't make a liar out of you. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have some things to take care of.
Thanks for
Travel to Sidonia on Mars in the Sol system. Perfect, because I need to return that book. Or I need to go give that guy the book.
Don't cause any trouble.
What? Oh, I didn't even know you were right there. Hey, dude, I got your book.
You gotta be tough.
Mitch, take your book.
Did you get it? Let me see, let me see.
I sure did. Oh, okay. Here.
Nice. Can't tell you how long I've been waiting to add this to my collection. Thanks again. I hope this makes it all worth it to you.
Let's see if he has another book.
Hey, want to help me out again?
Sure, I can help you out with those books again.
Oh, track down another volume of Dragon Star Force.
I wonder how many volumes they have.
I'd definitely appreciate it if you could help me out again.
Sure.
I appreciate it. I'll be sure to make it up to you.
So where is the other book? So the next book is at Hope Town. They don't like me there. Great. Anyways, since I am here at Mars, let's go do the Ryujin meetup. I apologize for all the cuts that I'll probably have to make because I keep coughing.
Sidonia, what a dump. You lost? Or just come to ask an out-of-work miner how his day's going?
I'm sure something will open up. Miners are always needed in Sidonia.
Yeah. I just wish Sidonia had a bit more to offer while I'm trying to enjoy my unemployment. Not much in the way of entertainment around here. Speaking of, looks like the Galactic Raiders are the #1 pick for the Universal Championship this year.
Razor Derby is the only real sport. Something about Razor Derby is the best.
You're damn right it is. I heard they were sending someone new. Nice to see you made it. I have information on a deal being proposed between Infinity Ltd and Deimos Stockyards. It's my belief that your employers would be highly interested in the details. So I'm upping my price.
Of course you are.
Yes. But that is why I'm also offering a little side job if you can't pay up.
Do you take coupons?
Oh my gosh, 10,000 credits, oh my god. Persuade, surely there's negotiable.
For this little tidbit? Believe me, I know exactly what this is worth.
There's always a way to work around things.
I can see that.
Ooh. I'm glad you're starting to come around to my point. I'm sure we can work something out.
You don't know what you're talking about.
Shoot. Sorry, I'm not trying to be difficult. Just want to talk this through.
Look, I'd like to help, but... Alright, I'll lower the price. But that's my final offer. Unless you may prefer the side job now?
Tell me about the side job.
You're going to like it. As you may guess, being an informant is not without its risks. I've heard there's a merc in Saturn's orbit who'd like to cross my name off her list. Milai Liskova. If you take her out and bring me her gun as proof, I'll consider my fee to be waived.
Finding people is my specialty. Consider her disposed of. I'm not going to kill somebody for you. Fine, if that's what it takes. Oh, God. Do I do this? Do I not? I don't know. I don't want to kill somebody just because.
Really? Just like that?
I'm sorry,
We
Barrett.
aren't mercs for hire, are we? Ah, forget it. Maybe we were the whole time.
Good. Malai's ship is called the Detour.
I like Barrett.
Like I said, you can find her in orbit around Saturn. Just remember to bring the gun back as proof.
Alright. I don't want to pay him. She's around Saturn.
That's far enough. State your business or I open fire. That's more like it. So, tell me what you're doing here. I'll decide whether or not to strip you for salvage.
Simon Rizza sent me to kill you. I'm here to save your life. Are you looking for a man named Simon Rizza?
I'm looking for a lot of people. And none of them are any business of yours.
He sent me to kill you. I'm here to save your life.
Oh yeah? From what? You're the only thing around here that looks like a threat to me. So, give me one good reason why I shouldn't feed you to the void.
I'm here to discuss an alternative to killing you. I can get Simon to stop hunting you. How do you know him?
If you think I'm answering any questions, think again. Simon will never stop. The man will hold a grudge until his dying breath.
Simon will stop if he believes you're dead. If you give me your gun, this all goes away. Don't you want Simon to leave you alone? What's the grudge about?
What are you, a therapist?
Oh my god, okay.
It's none of your business.
Maybe I shouldn't stop asking her questions. Simon will stop if he believes you're dead.
Perhaps. But just how do you propose we manage that? Because I intend on staying very much alive.
Simon wants your gun as proof of death. Hand over your gun and he believes whatever I say. He wants
the very thing that protects my life. Of course he does. He knows I would never... All right. You can have Ember. But you'll have to come aboard to get her. You have my word, you won't be harmed. For whatever that's worth.
That's fine. Somehow... I, believe
We should have a talk. When you have the time, of course.
Oh my goodness, everybody wants to talk.
Solid docking job there. Nice work.
Bored. Oh, god dang it. I fell. Who puts an open ladder port right there? Oh my gosh. Is nobody on her ship? Is it just her? Hi.
I'm impressed. Simon managed to find someone with guts to come after me. I suppose it shouldn't surprise me that he wants Ember as proof of this. He knows I'd never part with her.
I'll take her off your hands. There has to be more to it.
We were a thing for a while. Until the coward sold me out. I'm sure he regrets it, considering I survived the attempt on my life. And now, I live to blackmail him and make his life a living hell. So if Simon told you I wanted him dead, it's a lie. I want him very much alive. And suffering.
Sounds good.
There's nothing more therapeutic than revenge. You really think I'd let you just waltz onto my ship and I'd hand her over?
Yeah,
If you
I
knew
didn't think so.
anything about me, you'd know honesty isn't my strong suit. The only truth here is that I've intended to kill you since the moment you set foot on my ship.
If you want to come out of this deal alive, I will think your position.
I'm pretty sure I've already made up my mind.
It's just you against me. Just hand over your gun. You'd hate to be running for the rest of your life.
I suppose you have a point. I already have enough targets on me as it is.
I wouldn't come after someone like you unless I knew I had the upper hand. No one wants to get hurt.
You make a good point. If you manage to find me, you certainly know who I am. And I don't know a thing about you.
Yeah, you don't.
Okay. Fine. You've compelled me to hold up my end of the deal after all. You get Ember, I'll disappear. Besides, I like to think of this as just a temporary arrangement.
You can have it back.
She's always found her way back to me before. Why should this time be any different?
Okay, return to Simon in Sidonia. You break this deal, you're dead. Just keep up your end of the deal.
Oh, don't worry. I see this as some well-needed, dare I say, deserved time off.
There you
I'm
go.
looking forward to the fresh start. I guess Simon chose wisely. For once. Now get off my ship. I've got an identity to arrange and a vacation to plan.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know what you were planning to do there, ma'am. You have no crew. Alright. Here you go.
Look who survived the devil herself. Well, either that or you decided to pay up.
I've got the gun, now let's see that information. She didn't want you dead. You lied to me. How I look? Do I look like I'm going to pay you?
So, that lying she-devil finally got what's coming to her. I've been looking over my shoulder for the past 5 years now, just wondering when she'd show up to put a bullet in my chest.
I think you owe me some information. What are you gonna do with Ember?
I haven't given it much thought. The truth is, I never thought I'd see it. The only thing I know for sure is that I'm sure as hell not going to use it.
Oh no? She's gone.
The world without Malaya Liskova. It's strange. I always imagined I'd be happy knowing she's gone. Perhaps I've been running so long now that it will just take time for the relief to set in. You know, why don't you keep that gun of hers? I think it's time I left the past behind.
Okay, let's get back to business.
Yes, let's. Enough about the past. The information I have is on a deal for something called Project Dominion. I'm giving you 2 slates. They contain surveillance and interaction data for Stanley McMillan, the Infinity rep, that I obtained myself. I'm also giving you a 3rd slate because you're going to need to download the files on Project Dominion off his computer yourself.
Oh, thanks. Got it, that's all I need. Thank you, I'm sure Ryujin would appreciate it.
Oh, they will.
Listen to the audio file, read Stanley's thingamabobber. And I'm over encumbered. Anyways.
The rest of the job should be a cakewalk for someone like you.
Whatever. I'm going to end the episode here. We'll continue with the Ryujin stuff. Once I finish with the Ryujin stuff, I will join the Vanguard. Hopefully I'm almost towards the end because I've been doing
Don't you have a
job
job to do now?
Oh my god. I've been doing jobs for the Ryujin company for a while. And I know there's an end to it. But anyways, thank you everybody who has joined me. I hope y'all have a great day. I am sorry for my raspy voice and all of the coughing. This episode will probably come out before the Monday before Thanksgiving. I hope everybody has a great Thanksgiving. There will not be any other uploads Wednesday through Thursday of this week. Just to give everybody a time for family and to maybe catch up on some later episodes or but anyways, I hope everybody has a fun and safe Thanksgiving. I hope you have a great day, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.